Hello everyone, this is Pawfect and welcome back to my Stardew Valley Let's Play series for Jojo Mart, day 9 of spring. So I think today I'm going to try my best to try to get, what do we got, Fortune Teller, Good Humour. Try to get the upgraded backpack. So we've got a few things to do in order to get that. We've still got a fair bit of gold left. Just want to check if there's any items we want to sell. We want to give a few to Gunther. We are starting to run shorter space on inventory, so let's just chuck this in here and these away. I might grab a hoe just because I'm going to be wandering around, and we might do some fishing, I think. So if we do some fishing, we might be able to get the fish to get the final amount of gold that we need. So before I do anything else, I'm just going to quickly water the garden and I'll see you back very shortly. And I'm back. So watered this, we got one parsnip, so I forgot to water these. You know what, I'm just going to quickly do that now. It's just annoying. Now with these forage items, someone said in the comments on one of my other episodes that if you actually convert them into wild seeds, it actually sells for more gold than selling the individual crop. Which I actually want to check because that's probably true, but I want to know if it's always true. Like for instance, if it's true when they're all standard quality, if it's true if they're all silver quality, but if say half of them are gold quality, all of a sudden it's better to not use the wild seeds, or maybe the wild seeds pack is always the best. I haven't actually checked the maths on that, but I'm going to want to try that a little bit later. So this has got no particular quality on it, so I imagine this would definitely be better to convert to wild seeds. So if we get a leek and a daffodil, we're going to try that out and see how we go. I'm not sure whether or not we can actually sell them to Pierre or not. Oh, I'm just coming down to have a look to see if there's any spring onions, which there is not. So the next thing we're going to do, I don't have a whole lot of inventory space for fish, but I think it's probably going to be enough. We've got, what, 6 slots? We're going to be fishing right next to Willy, so hopefully that won't be too bad. And hopefully we don't get too much trash, because, you know, we get a rubbish can and some cloth or something, and then all of a sudden our inventory's just disappeared. But we'll have to have a look down where the pools... Oh, there's a daffodil. So we just need a leek, and then we've got one of each. Although it is taking up my inventory space. Oh, Willy's not... Is Willy not at the shop today? That's going to be annoying. I wanted to do some fishing, so maybe we won't do some fishing. Maybe I'll just collect forage items instead. But I would have needed to have sold these to Willy, wouldn't I? Does Willy really not open his shop on Tuesday? I wasn't sure about that, so that's going to be a bit of a pain, actually. Oh well, we'll just have to see how we go. I think if we find a leek, we're probably going to be pretty close. Pretty close indeed. Willy, why couldn't you buy my stuff, please? Do we have any missions? No. Alright, well we've got till 4 o'clock, so I think we'll have a quick look for a leek. If we get a leek, I think that's probably going to be enough gold. This parsnip will sell for a little bit also. It's another daffodil. If I don't find a leek, I'm just going to sell these individually and see how much gold we get. It would have been nice to have sold these to Willy today, and tomorrow the shop's not actually open at Pierre's, so that's been annoying. So we're not going to be able to buy extra seeds. Now, oh, there's a leek. So I'll have a quick look over here. No. Alright, well we do have that leek, so I'm going to try this out. And we're just going to do a quick comparison to see what the gold difference is. So I'm not going to make the seeds just yet. I want to just make sure to show you while on screen the different golds. In fact, if I go here, where are we? Collections. 40, 60, so that's 100, 30, 180. So that would sell for 180. So let's just see how much 10 wild seed sells for. I suppose the other thing is it gives us some inventory space back as well, so that's also a bonus. Alright, so it's 1 o'clock. Hopefully selling all of this will get us pretty close. How much do we need? We need 433, so if we could sell the urchin and stuff to Pierre, that would make all the difference, I think. Yeah, 350, it's definitely much more gold. Oh, are you serious? We need 8 more gold. Okay, where can we find something worth 8 gold? And we don't have a whole lot of time left either. Hopefully there's something just in this little foresty area. Yes, there is. There's a leek. Okay, perfect. So we're going to grab that leek and have a quick look to see if there's anything else in this area, which there isn't. And we've actually got a little bit extra time. So what I think I'm going to do... I'm going to grab that bar, but I think I'm going to go back down the mine. So let's grab the items we need for down the mine. We just need that. It was our pick. Let's actually, I'll sell all of those, and we'll grab some field snacks. And while I'm here, let's grab 5 of these. Yep, and we're good to go mining. So there you go. We could have actually done all the geodes and sold those to... oh, I meant to sell them. And sold those to Clint. That could have actually been an extra boost of gold as well. But that's alright. So we're going to sell all those. Hopefully they give us some gold tomorrow. And let's put away this. Although we are going to have more inventory space as soon as we buy that upgraded backpack. So this is not bad. So Tuesday the 9th, we're going to be able to get our upgraded backpack. I think that's a reasonable timing. We probably could rush for it earlier, but we've been making sure to buy lots of seeds along the way so that our economy is still strong. Yep, so let's sell the leek. I could buy a couple of parsnip seeds. I'm not going to bother. And let's get the bag. Very good. So I'm going to finish today off with a little bit of mining, not too much. I'm not really sure if I care about going down the mine just yet, and rather just collect some copper, because we're going to need copper for tappers and all that sort of stuff. So I might just kill some bugs, kill some slime, get into the location, see if we get lucky with an ancient seed. Because the bugs in the lower levels, well, not the lower levels, in the, I suppose, higher levels, but lower numbers, so 15, 25, they can drop ancient seeds. So we're going to try and see if we can get really lucky and get an ancient seed. I don't know why I'm really swinging here. I don't actually need those. Now because, and we've got another dwarf scroll. Dwarf scroll 1. Now because we don't really need to... go down further on the mine. I'm just going to keep jumping between 15 and 25 and just having a look to see what's around. So this is going to probably get a little bit annoying in that I'm just jumping from place to place. But you know, it's just quicker than having to search around, find... I can't be bothered walking down there. Find where the ladders are. I think this is probably the quicker way. But we haven't seen too many enemies yet. If we... And we haven't got like any copper either. What's going on? Let's try level 20. Actually, yeah, let's try level 20. Well, 21 I suppose. There we go. There's some more bugs. And we have some quartz, which we're going to need. I definitely like this sword. This sword is so much better. And we get plenty of bug meat. So when we get the upgraded... I suppose the issue with going over to 21 is we can't just go back to the elevator. Plenty of bug meat for bait, so bait's not going to be an issue for us. Why? I don't think I've seen a single copper ore. Now we can get into the guild now, so we'll probably come back another time and sell all our old weapons, because I don't really have a purpose in keeping those. I still don't think I've seen any copper ore. There's a couple of duggies. Yeah, lots of good... So we're getting some decent items while doing this and killing lots of duggies. Earth crystals. I didn't realise they dropped earth crystals so regularly. We're already up to 6 o'clock. I really would love it if we get an ancient seed. I might actually go down the next level. I don't think I've seen a copper ore yet. This is just crazy. I can't believe how long it's taking us to find a single copper ore. More bugs. I wonder if there's anyone that's more likely to drop it than others. We got a cherry bomb. Ooh, there's heaps of them over here. Bug meat. I haven't got it by accident yet, no. Okay, because someone commented on one of my other videos that I might have accidentally missed an ancient seed. I really hope not, because they're really good. Someone's going to have to comment on this video if you've seen a copper ore. I swear I haven't seen a single one. I know, like, they're definitely more common on the lower levels, but surely at least one would be popping up. Is there a thing that, like, they respawn? Oh, here we go. Here's some copper, finally. White algae. I'm actually kind of pleased to get this algae because that's extra extra food for us. I guess the other thing is this is actually quite a quick way to be getting what you call it, quartz, because you're checking lots of levels very quickly. Come on, drop an ancient seed for me, please. Nope. Cave carrot. Yeah, we're getting plenty of quartz. And we do need the quartz for the sprinklers. Alright, what do we got? 3 bugs over here. One will drop an ancient seed. No, but we are getting plenty of white algae. And some sap. I tell you what, it is so much better having two lines of inventory. You can definitely get a lot more. Go away. Some slime. So what is this? 9 o'clock. So it's not too late just yet. I might go at about 10:30, I think. Don't really want to mine through. So hopefully this isn't too annoying, me jumping from level to level. But I do just want to get as many things as I can. And I think this is efficient for these levels. Especially if I'm looking for bugs. Because they should just respawn. And there's some more copper, although we really haven't got a whole lot of copper from this adventure today. That being said, there's a few here at the moment. Extra coal, I do like that extra coal. And we have got a little bit of geodes as well. Let's just have a quick look down here. A little bit of extra stone. 3 bugs, come on, just the last before the end of the night. One's going to give us... Nope, no ancient seed. Alright, maybe one more level and we'll leave and call it a day. So level 15, you and your bug friend. Nope, no luck, but we did get 28 bug loot, so that's not bad at all. Alright, we are going to have to leave now because I don't want to start the day tomorrow with less energy. We didn't actually need to eat the field snack or anything. I suppose that's the benefit of just going around and killing bugs and collecting items. It doesn't actually use any of your energy, which is good. And considering we've got a little bit left and maybe a little bit of time, I might see if I can just break a couple of stones just to use up a little bit of energy, but I want to make sure we're not too late to bed, so I'm just going to do some that are sort of on our way. Yeah, break in some stones. 11. Yeah, let's just maybe break these ones here. And we got an extra coal, so that's not bad at all. I think I did water the plants. I hope I did. And let's put all of those away. We're up to 21 quartz, which is really good. I think we're going to have to go to Gunther tomorrow. So let's grab our watering can. I might grab our scythe. And I think that'll do. But we should always be keeping these on the go, I think. And I think I'm going to make this another 2-day episode. I think for this series, because my other series is quite a bit longer, and we've got a bit further, I think for this series I'm just going to try to get through more days in each episode, and a little bit extra gold back to us again. This is Wednesday today, which means we won't be able to go to Pierre's shop, but maybe we can go to the Jojo Mart. Spirits are very happy. I think we're going to go mining then. So let's just do some quick watering, and I'll be back in a sec, and I think we're going to have another mining day. And I'm back. I did also get 16 kale and quite a few of these seeds, but I did plant another 10. I'm thinking I'll keep these for that trick and sell them, because today we're actually not going to be able to buy from Pierre. So because we're not going to be able to buy from Pierre, we actually don't need the gold today. So if we get find a couple of leaks on our journeys, that'll be good. And you know what? I'm going to grab this cave carrot and this white algae. And I think before we go into the mine, I just want to check, do the normal check for spring onions. I think today might be the last day that I bother checking. I think our food situation's actually coming along pretty well. And it does take a bit of time out of my day from mining. That being said, on the lower levels, we will need these field snacks for health, not just for energy, because we will start to take a fair bit of damage. So, you know, maybe we'll continue considering some of these spring onions. It looks like there's only a couple, so maybe it wasn't really worth coming down here, but you never know. Sometimes, some days are better than others. And we do have, you know, a fair bit of other food along the way as well. Now, I think I am going to try to go down further than level 40 today, so I am going to continue into the iron levels. So the main reason I actually want to go down is I want to get sprinklers as quickly as possible. So the difference in this playthrough than my last playthrough is my last playthrough I was going for the community center bundles as quickly as possible. Now, with this particular playthrough, I can't do that because there are no community center bundles. There's just spending gold, and I'm not really sure exactly when I want to spend that gold, because you know, I can either choose to spend gold on seeds and get more money from the seeds that I'm planting, or I can spend money on the upgrades in the Jojo Mart warehouse, I think it is. I don't think I've ever actually played Jojo Mart, so I'm not that familiar with what the things are called and all that sort of stuff. But we'll see how we'll go. So yeah, so I'm not... Oh, there is a leak. So that's good. So we'll be able to convert that and then sell the seeds. So thank you for letting me know. I'll have to look up your name a bit later and maybe give you a shout out at the end of the stream. Now these levels are going to be very slow because our pick is not very good. So everything here is going to take two hits to break, which is, well, these are going to take 4. But I meant these stones. Oh no, they 3 hits? This might not actually be worth it until we upgrade our pick. I might try to go down, considering I've started already, I might try to get to level 45. But I think that's probably as far as we want to go, because this is going to take quite a long period of time. And probably a lot of energy too. There's a bat coming for us. So yeah, I'm even starting to consider, do I even want to do this now? I mean, the resources are good, but I think I'll have a quick look around, and I do like the coal that we get from those guys. But I'm thinking I'll probably can this as an idea, because this is just going to take too long and use too much energy. Speaking of which, let's get some back. So we're going to go back to the copper levels and see if we can luck out and get another, or I shouldn't say another, an ancient seed. So we may not at all, but that's fine. It's just worth trying. And I actually don't mind doing this. It's a bit of fun. I like just coming down the mine and killing off some bugs. I am going to be trying to get copper if we see it. And I think at about 10 o'clock, or maybe we'll finish maybe a little earlier than 10, because I want to try to have a look next door. Oh, I didn't mean to go that deep. Next door in the Adventurers Guild, because we might actually be pretty close to get the sword, depending on how many bugs we've killed. Because you get an upgraded weapon once you've killed, I think it's 125. Small magnet ring. What have we got? How do I... Oh, there. You know what, let's actually use this magnet ring. I'll keep one of the glow rings. But I think most of the levels we're on, we actually don't need. We don't need it to be glowing. Come on. But yeah, that was way too slow. On that other level. I would be so pleased if we get an ancient seed from one of these guys. But it's not bad doing this either, because you actually get a lot of these barrels to break down. And you never know what you might get in one of these barrels or boxes. They quite regularly drop some decent items. Even that 2 coal I'm quite pleased to be getting. Oh, the area's infested. I'm actually not opposed to that as an idea. Because it doesn't use up any energy of ours, and we can just come around and kill things. I'm going to have to remember there's a Dougie there. Because I think they count towards the enemies you need to kill. That is our 3rd one of those dwarf scrolls. Monster Slayer goal complete. I think we're going to go check that out. I think that probably means we've killed enough of those guys, and we might actually get an upgraded weapon. So we're in here now. Do we talk? I think we talk to this guy. We do. 10 to 20 or 8 to 18. We lose the defense, but we get the upgraded damage. So I think I'm going to use this. And I think we're not going to need this sword anymore, so I'm just going to sell it. That extra 250 gold is quite good. And I might even sell this glow ring, because I think we only need 1 of them. We don't need 2. So yeah, that's not so bad at all. We actually got this upgraded weapon. I'm not going to sell that though, because we definitely need one. But I think this is going to help us on the lower levels as well, and surviving on those levels. So it's actually quite a good upgrade to get. I'm doing this much different than my last playthrough. I think my last playthrough, I had a lot more time spent fishing and getting gold that way. Whereas this one, I'm using a lot more time down on these levels of the mine. I don't think I spent as much time in the mine early until I got maybe the upgraded pick in my last one. I can't really remember. It's been a while ago now. Okay, there we are. Nope. So it's 4 o'clock, but I'm very pleased that we got this upgraded weapon. So we're mostly looking for copper and bugs to be killing. Getting all this extra bug meat's also going to be quite useful, because we're going to get quite a bit of it. Kill the bug. Kill the bug. We hit for 53, jeez. That's really good. Okay, so there's another bug down here. And thank you for making that for us. Yeah, so we still have a decent amount of light, I think, from just this single ring. And this has got... Wow, I can't believe how much... You know what, I'm going to do this even faster. Oh, we don't have a cherry bomb. Wow, I can't believe how much copper... Oh, this is where it obviously has all been hiding. But yeah, this is really good. This is heaps of copper. Let's grab a cave carrot and maybe some... Maybe a white algae next. Yeah, I can't believe how much copper there is in this level. And we are going to need a fair bit of copper for tappers. I do see the quartz over here as well. We are probably going to grab that one as well. So I'm mostly going to use the copper for upgrades to our tools. but then also for tappers, and I want to get some tappers starting very, very soon. More copper. So yeah, we're actually going to get a decent amount of copper with this run, I think. 5. What we got? 630. And we're getting plenty of quartz too. Okay, another one of these. What time is it? 7 o'clock. So this isn't a huge gold day, but it's also getting us lots of resources. So it's not so much a day. Like if we went fishing, we'd probably get more gold than what we're getting today from the mine. But you know, it's okay. We're getting plenty of bug meat. There's a chance we get an ancient seed. How much energy? 7. We're getting a few minerals and that sort of thing that we'll be able to sell. So it's, you know, it's not awful. And we did get this upgraded weapon that I probably wouldn't have got otherwise if we just spent all our time fishing rather than backtracking in the mine. Okay. Probably should eat one of these just because I know I'll accidentally swing my pick at some point. Heaps of bugs and enemies over here. So, let me just think though. I think we need to get 125 bugs in order to get the weapon. And I'm pretty sure the chance of getting an ancient seed is better than 1 in 100. So, I think we should have got one by now. I'm going to guess that our luck's been pretty average. I do need to check the drop rate, but I do feel like we should have had one by now. So if you were to mirror exactly what I was doing, in theory, if you were to do this on your playthrough, you should have an ancient seed by now. I'll just have to check. This crab's actually pretty good because that'll sell for quite a bit. So our gold situation from coming down here is actually going to be pretty decent, I think. By the time we sell this crab, a few of our what do we call it? A few of our minerals. But mostly what we got down here is we just got lots of resources. We got lots of bug meat, we got lots of copper, we got a little bit of coal. We also got an upgraded weapon, which is quite useful. We have the chance of getting an ancient seed and probably should have had one by now, but haven't. I was playing Minecraft actually the other day, and I was killing wither skeletons for the wither skeleton skulls. I'm sure many of you know Minecraft as well. And I think with looting 3 there's a 6% chance for them to drop. It took me 120 skeletons before I got a single wither skeleton skull, which was just awful. Just awful. I think the chance of that happening, like if you go from the start, is like less than 0.01%. And I think the same sort of thing's happening to me in this game. And it's a bit disappointing because down there's all that copper and I'm running out of time. No, oh, I just want to kill these. I'm not going to get anything else, just with all these guys over here. No, still no ancient seed. Maybe they've changed it. Maybe these guys don't drop ancient seeds anymore. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Perfect. Just to get that extra 10 copper. Alright, I think we should still be able to make it back in time. We're going to grab this leek with the other seeds, or to make the seeds, so daffodil and horseradish and what's the other one? Dandelion. I'm going to sell that. We're going to sell this crab, which actually should sell for quite a bit. So that's probably going to be a decent amount of gold, and I think tomorrow we'll be able to buy a fair bit of seeds, which I don't really know exactly what I want to go for just yet. Alright, what do we got? So let's grab... Here we got heaps of that. We can sell all of that. We can put that one away. Up to 27 quartz. I don't think we're going to need any more quartz for a while. 119 copper ore, and we probably don't need any more copper ore for a while, so I think we probably don't need to go mining for a little bit of time. We can probably wait a little bit later. I might sell a couple of those. I know we use them for an item, but we don't use many of them. I think they're like mayonnaise makers or something like that. I think that's probably going to be it. And I think this one here, we might even go to Gunther and what's his name? Gunther and Clint tomorrow. So let's sell that. I'm going to sell just this one because we've got a few of those. And just as we're walking past, let's put that away. Now, do I get in before 12:10? We did, so we should get perfect. Level 2 mining. We actually didn't do a whole lot of mining then, but that's okay. Get an upgrade. Oh yeah, I forgot we sold all this chaos. That's a fair chunk of gold. Yeah, that's heaps of gold. Dwarf scroll is sold for 1, so that's not really worth it. But we got, 500 gold there. We got about 600 gold from mining, plus all the other resources. So that's actually quite a really good mining run, I think. Anyway, guys, I think that's probably going to do for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please remember to leave a like and a comment. But besides that, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all. See you later. Bye.